There once was a man who worked by the side of the road and sold hot dogs. He was hard of hearing, so he had no radio, and he had trouble with his eyes, so he read no newspapers nor watched TV. But he sold good hot dogs. He put up signs on the roadside telling people how good they were, and he stood by the side of the road and cried, "Buy a hot dog, mister." Business was good, so he increased meat and roll orders and bought a bigger stove to take care of the growing demand. One summer his son returned home from college and said, "Father, haven't you been listening to the radio or watching the news? There's a big recession going on. The problems around the world are terrible. The domestic situation is worse." That made the father think, well, my son's been to college. He reads the news and listens to the radio. He ought to know. So the hot dog man canceled his meat and roll orders, and he took down his advertising signs and no longer shouted, "Buy a hot dog, mister." Sales fell almost overnight. "You were right, son," the father said to his boy. "We certainly are in the middle of bad times." Like our minds, fallow grounds do not care what is planted in it, nor when. If an idea can germinate, it can grow, be it a good thought or a bad thought.